Hello friends. Today, since it's the weekend again, only cryptos are open, and before I start the video, I'd like to explain how you can access the algorithm I used in the video. I'm going to show you. Now on this new YouTube channel that I have just opened, there are 3 links here. This first link, when I click here, on my Meta Trader, you are logged into my store. Of course you need to log into your own account in order to shop here. Now I have 5 products here. One of them is an indicator for the status of the open positions. This is the Expert Advisor 5 that I use. There is also one for Meta Trader 4 in the same way. This is for 4 and this is for 5. Already the one for 5 also has EA5 written on it using this indicator, which is the source of my videos that I shoot on a very small live account, so you can follow the live account here. It's a Signal account, so when you click on that, it's a Signal account that I use. You can see the live status of the account. Here is the growth. Here is the first deposit I made on the account. Then I made a small addition, so I completed it to 300, and this account has been working with this algorithm for about 11 weeks. And now, let's take a look at the instruments in the store here. Algorithms. So, the robot and indicators here are in English. The one I use with my account is a Turkish version of the last version I wrote, but in order to avoid confusion, I will continue to use the English version of the robot I offer for rent, for sale in that store in this account. This algorithm with a very simple interface gives us 3 possible buy points: buy 1, buy 2, buy 3, and 3 sell points according to the price movement. When we enter the settings section, this is again the page where we set the risk appetite. We write the lot amount that the robot will work with. Here, we write our stop loss point. But there's a difference between here and Turkish. The calculation here is based on the price at which the stop loss was opened. Calculates the stop loss point in percent. So here, let's say we opened at 17 to 22 and I said if the price drops 5%, stop. And his TP. I'll do it like this: yes percent. 10%. If it goes up by 10%, it becomes TP. This part is not very important anyway. Everyone will adjust them according to themselves, but in essence, both English and Turkish work with the same logic. The English interface, as I said, is much easier to understand because I have adjusted the Turkish to my liking. I also have other statistics done, but here you only see the possible buying and selling points that the algorithm gives us. This is something that everyone will probably like more, something that is even simpler. Now, let's look at the market. Closed at 11:168 p.m. Speaking for Bitcoin, 22.621 gave us the buy 1 point, and the price came here and saw 22607 at the lowest point, so it should have entered a purchase transaction here, but of course it did not do this transaction because I did not run it at night, and I had a purchase at 22.773, yesterday's purchase point. It doesn't matter much, so the algorithm gives us 22621 for Bitcoin. 22822, you can already see here that he gave the green dots and 21.943 points as buying points. If the price comes to these points, he says I will buy from here. He gave 3 buying points in Ethereum again. 1610 by 1 for today and saw this price at night. The second is 1580 and the third is 1550. 16, 37 minus 15. 77 and 15. 19, as by points algorithm has marked these points as by points. Any time during the night. There was no downward movement at that level. Now let me show you something else here, for example, here in our account. At least in the part we call free collateral. It should be $15. Let me check the lot amount. Yes, it can open a transaction of 0.01 lot. In other words, if your money in the free collateral section is enough, it opens. If not, it cannot open anyway. That's it for now. If there is movement, I will add to the video again. Good luck to everyone. Good work.